hell?
Jimmy Hunter for you.
You want your seat back?
So
This is good for now. I think we're good.
So now we come around to
Maybe Apple can use that
all the way
sometime,
back
yeah.
around to thank you for your patience, Alan.
Oh, that's okay.
This is Alan Simmons, at whose home we're enjoying this whole thing. Thank you for hosting us this morning.
It's an honor. It's humbling and it's an honor. Thank you. So, are we doing the?
Well, yeah, we can, but let's you and
Okay.
me chat a little bit first,
Yeah.
and tell us what you do. You're,
Well, I
you know.
work in the animation field, also games and other things, and the piece that I will be doing, there's a little story behind it because I'm a Buddhist, and we some years ago we split off from the priests because they were preaching something that was totalitarian, which goes against the Buddhist teachings, right? And so I've been working on various projects illuminating people about the situation. One of them is this book where I refute every one of the things the priests say, all 100 things. So it's kind of
I didn't even know you had that.
yeah, I did, and
Labor of love.
it's a labor of love, and even a cartoon. This is a cartoon I've been working on designing for this thing. That's a close-up of John's hand. He's the lead character. Beauty is a thorn that penetrates the heart. Its bounty keeps where resolution bounds. The strengths of multitude are torn apart, where the flowers of hope are found. So that's how it opens up. And it's pretty dark. It's a pretty dark cartoon. And so it needs some comic relief. So I created this character, Mojo, and he's sidekick Pojo. And I'm not a character designer. I was hoping to get someone who's really good at this to take over from me and really make it good. His name is Dave Kupchik. So I'm giving a shout out to him.
Yeah.
And but I do background designs basically, and other things, and sometimes animation, traditional stuff. But my forte is more in the environment aspect of it, and so I
Creating an environment.
Creating an
for whatever
environment.
Action goes on.
Yeah. And I got to work on some really cool shows like Batman Beyond and the X-Men series, and Marvel Comics. They made movies. We did the cartoons first. They made movies, and
Right.
So it was a lot of fun. And the little piece that I was going to play is Mojo's theme, and then the gag in the cartoon is he's the comic relief because it's a pretty dark thing. We're refuting the erroneous teachings of the priests, right? And trying to explain this to everybody, which is kind of a heady thing. And so you got Mojo and Pojo as the comic relief to this, and because Buddhism is about everybody becoming happy, and everybody has the equal potential for enlightenment, and nobody has the right to stand in between and say, you got to have strict obedience to me.
Right.
And so my mentor, Daisaku Ikeru, who's a guy in Japan, has been setting a magnificent example for everybody. And so I've been doing these as a debt of gratitude because I overcome a lot of I had serious personal problems. I overcame so much that this is my payback.
Well, that's very cool.
Yeah.
So when we see Batman, jumping from one building to another in a city block, that's
Batman Beyond is. I worked on a Batman and Batman Beyond, but there've been so many Batman cartoons.
Oh yeah.
With so many different people producing, so many different. The ones that I worked on, it was Bruce Timm and Paul Dini and Glenn Murakami and Alan Burnett. Those guys were the producers, and so that was an honor for me. It had some popular. I don't know why they didn't continue Batman Beyond, because that was an original that Bruce Timm and the other guys that I just mentioned came up with.
Yeah.
It's like Batman in the future, but it ended, and I'm kind of a bit surprised that happened. But anyway,
Well, Alan, thank you for we're going to let you play a song here, but thank you for hosting us and for inviting us into your place.
So
and,
I was
your
hoping,
lovely wife Debbie is here. She's cleverly parked herself opposite you, so the most difficult place to choose. Say hi, Debbie.
Hi. It's actually I consider myself the lucky one, so this is just
well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
The actually that's not true, but the thing is, I'm very humbled. You know, I was hoping that I'd go first, so you get the amateur guy out of the way, you know, and you can continue with the professionals. But it happened this way.
Oh well. Yeah.
Anyway, so thank you for
play us
listening.
a song.
This is Jim's going to accompany me. Do you remember we had a little run through earlier?
I'll follow you.
Bam, ba-ba-dum. Okay, I'll try. It's I usually have the drums going first and then I join in, but it's anyway. I'll just do it.
That was Alan Simmons, and thank you again for having us here. Close enough for rock and roll. Okay, this one I'm going to invite anybody and everybody who wants to join me on. It's coming back around to me, and I got another song here. I think I'm going to do one more, and then Paul and Ed will each do one more, and then we'll the three of us will finish up, or the 4, 5 of us will finish up with one. This is from my CD M6, and I guess I don't really need to say anything about it. It'll be pretty obvious what inspired it. We all ready? All right. This is called O. Why O? You people in the audience are welcome to join in too. You can get a sing along on it. You'll see what I mean. Now, but we're not winning. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh. Everyone is losing. Oh, I, oh. Wheels of war just keep on spinning. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh. why, oh. Oh, why, oh. Now, in the name of 9/11, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh. In the name of Jesus, oh, why, oh. Yeah, they tell lies and we believe them. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh. This is how they lead us. Oh, why, oh. Why, oh, why can't we see? Ain't no real big mystery. Blind because we choose to be. Oh, why, oh. Oh, why, oh. Oh, why, oh. Pray for peace. Pray for rain. Pray they don't all die in vain. I don't look now, but this ain't freedom. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh. Those were not elections. Come on. Oh, why, oh. We cast votes, but they don't read them. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh. It don't pass inspection. Oh, why, oh. And here we go one more time. Take a number, stand in line. Seems to happen every time. Oh, why, oh. Why, oh, why can't we learn? Children die and buildings burn. Don't think it ain't your concern. Oh, why, oh. Oh, why, oh. Oh, why, oh. Oh, why, oh. So, Paul, you got another one for us?
I do. I'm going to do one on that keyboard if that's allowed.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's
Please.
go for it.
Hillary can just do anything and she can capture
there you
anything
go.
going on.
Let me get these.
You're going to be on camera. You want to sit with me?
No.
That's the last thing she's going to do. Well, since there's a keyboard here, I have a song. This is my most seasonal song I ever wrote because it's called Halloween. Most of my songs you can sing all year round and they're going to work. This one really doesn't work, like especially in August, you know. But it's close enough. Is it close enough? Like it's
It is. It is close.
So this is in D minor if you want to play along. And Jimmy, hey, get off that phone. You got to play drums here, dude. This is in D minor, which is the saddest key, they say. Underneath sycamore, he knows there's nothing up my sleeves but the smell of burning leaves and your tears out in the rain. It's Halloween again. We'll make our costumes out of rags and our masks and grocery bags. Paint our shoes with the cherry wine. Wash our hands with turpentine. And in our swallowtail coats, we'll find out if this old car floats and fill our pockets up with rain. It's Halloween again. gotta get my pedal back here. There it goes. I got it now. It's Halloween again, and the ghosts know where you've been. Come and see what I have seen. Halloween. Take it in. They know where you've been. Come and see what I have seen. We'll go where only a ghost can go, in the jack-o'-lantern glow. All the dreams that we discard, they stand like scarecrows in the yard. I will wait to see your spirit at my gates, dressed in gauze and in cellophane. It's Halloween again. It's Halloween. It's Halloween again. Very much.
Yeah.
Last time I played that for a while.
Paul Zollo plays keyboard. Yeah, man.
Yay.
Yeah. Terrific. Yeah, good stuff.
Got one more play out of that this year.
I knew I could get one more in.
That's
So
it.
glad there's a keyboard. That was fun.
All right. Since Lisa O'Kane
Yeah.
is watching, I'm going to do a song that I wrote with my buddy Mark Fossen, who lives in Baltimore,
All right.
and a longtime co-writer of mine and fellow band member with the late Billy Block and Taras Pradaniak and a group called the Bum Steers.
Lisa is still here, by the way.
All right. Hi, Lisa. Wish you
She's
could
still
hear
here,
her sing this. Lisa recorded this on her first record, and it went to #1 in Europe.
Wow.
Let me get another pick for this one.
You need a pick?
I just bought one. I don't look back with regret. The dream is over. It's better to forget the time we had and the love we shared. There's no future in the past, it's buried there. Now those days are dead and gone, and I know I should move on. There's a little black cloud hanging over me, and I can't get over the way it used to be. There's a ray of hope I'll never see. There's a little black cloud hanging over me. We live and learn, we crash and burn. Everybody is sure to get their turn. Time will heal all hearts, they say. Me, I'm looking forward to that happy day. And I know the sun still shines, but it never reaches would rain, I wish it would pour. Wash your memory far away, I can't feel it anymore.
Beautiful, Ed, I could see I was kind of looking over Hillary's shoulder, and there's still plenty of people watching, and there was all kinds of little blue thumbs up and hearts and stuff flying across the screen.
And Lisa is very touched. Sitch is crying.
Aww. Well, I guess that brings it back to me. I just want to.
I just wanted to say this is a kind of a songwriter's thing. You got a following of songwriters' followings, and I wouldn't want to not credit my collaborator Jimmy Steinfeld for
Absolutely.
the iPhone song, because I'm not taking credit for the whole song. He brought the idea for me. And
He's a good
Jimbo
photographer,
Jams
too, huh?
is my website for my songs. JIMBOJAMZ.com.
Good photographer.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I want to. I'm going to close things out here for now. Those of you who have stayed with us for the whole program, you've been very patient, and we usually do a very short version of this. We usually do just for 15, 20 minutes. We went real long this morning because we're having a big party here, and we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary. And in a few minutes, we're going to have some of this delicious cake. There is lots of coffee and food and fruit and donuts and all kinds of stuff here, which you are all welcome to hang with us after we close this out. And you guys don't get to have any coffee and donuts because you didn't come and join us here. But those of us who are here are going to hang out and party a little bit. And we're having a blast. My thanks again to Alan and Debbie and to all of you guys for coming and joining us and making this thing what it is. And can we get a shot of the audience too? Because they one or two people have left, but thank you for coming and being with us and being a part of this.
And may I say just one little thing?
Yes.
That you mentioned Tom Petty because, and I forgot to mention, but Tom Petty wrote a song that has been my theme song in the battle of what I'm talking about. I Won't Back Down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, great.
Do you know that song? You want to sing it or?
I don't know.
It's okay.
Right now,
it's all right. Yeah. So anyway, so back to John.
Yeah. So thanks to everybody, and of course my thanks to. Can you hand me the camera for just 1 second?
Right.
There we go. Gotta get Hillary in there.
My thanks to Hillary, you got it. You're silhouetted. Move one way or the other so I can get a little light on you. There we go. That's Hillary McClarty, without whom none of this would be possible. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
I keep telling Hillary that she has to be a formal guest on this show one of these mornings, and she has to let me interview her. And she keeps saying, yeah, later. But at least we got a shot of you this morning, and well deserved. Thank you for helping me with all of this. This whole thing was Hillary's idea. Hillary came to me a year ago. She said, they do this thing, Facebook Live, where you can, put stuff out live. And I said, no, I don't know if I want to do that. And she said, it might be a good thing. So,
all right.
this is, without Hillary, none of this would have happened. And on that note, I am going to, go for it. I am going to once again invite anybody who wants to, including all of you, to sing along or play along or whatever you want. This is one of the simplest songs there is, but it's also a pretty powerful song, and it's a song that once current affairs in our country started taking the turn that they started taking a year or so ago, I decided I was going to play this song a whole lot, and I'm sticking to that. This has become an important song for me, and I'm going to close out this program with it. This is most people think of it as a Jackson Browne song. It was actually written by little Steven Van Zandt, and I'm sure Jackson had a hand in it, and Jackson recorded it, and now we're going to do our version of it. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back week after week. Thank you for sharing and liking, and we hope we'll continue to see you in the weeks and months to come.
John, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, John.
John. Thanks, Hillary.
Thank you. And the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous. Sing along. And the river opens for the righteous, 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 and the river opens for the righteous someday. I was talking with my brother, and he asked me, what's on your mind? I said, what I believe in my soul ain't what I see with my eyes, and we must not turn our backs this time. I am a patriot, and I love my country, because my country is all I know. I wanna be with my family and people who understand me. I got no place else to go. And the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous someday. And I was walking with my sister. She looked so fine, and I said, baby, what's on your mind? She said, wanna run with the lions, released from the cages, released from the rages, burning in my heart tonight. And I ain't no communist, and I ain't no capitalist, and I ain't no socialist, I ain't no imperialist, I ain't no Democrat, I ain't no Republican, I only know one party, and its name is freedom. I am a patriot, and I love my country, because of my country is all I know. I wanna be with my family and people who understand me. I got no place else to go. Nice and loud now. And the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous. Hunter,
All right, Jimmy.
Ed Tree,
Yay!
Paul Zollo,
Yay!
Alan Simmons, Alan's wife Debbie,
All right.
and all of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. Thanks, Paul. And of course Hillary, who made all this possible.
Back next
Thank
week.
you for joining us.
Right.
Back next week. Hillary, you want to say anything?
Yeah, thanks for coming, and have a great week.